Discussions, live on Ripped Radio. Candid Discussions serves you up with the best place to be to discuss love, dating, relationships, and all the
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Candid Discussion. I am Candy.
And I'm Dwayne.
I
like to switch it up.
You sure enough do.
Why not? That's the only way to do it.
Yes, I see. Candid Discussion is an online radio show, video show, podcast, Facebook Live, what else? Everything, YouTube Live.
We love counselors.
Oh, yeah.
Psych.
I love counselors. I need enough counseling my damn self.
Facts.
Oh, wow.
No, I was talking about
the
paperwork. I was talking about the paperwork.
That was shots. That's okay. I'll take that. We are here and we discuss love, romance, relationship things, and we try to invite a guest out and we like to interview them and get their view on love and romance.
Like our two guests?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's tonight's topic?
Tonight's topic is don't remember the name of it.
You don't know the name?
Social media. I'm sorry.
It's on your paperwork.
Today was one of those days.
Relationships, social media etiquette. That's right. Relationships, social media etiquette. And tonight, we have on Candid Discussion two individuals who is like Candy and myself. What do I mean by that? They are making moves and supporting each other, moves together and separately, and making the world their playground. Tonight we have Monica and Wayne Trouble Man Chilton. I like that name, Trouble Man. All right, so I got this.
You said Monica.
Oh, you sure enough did. Yeah.
I mean, hey,
She running for Congress.
I'm going by the paperwork.
Oh.
Well, let's just get into it.
Well, excuse me. Okay.
Should we? Or you want me to read your paperwork?
No.
Talk to the mic. Don't act like you. I mean, you worked at WPGC 95.5 with Donnie Simpson and Prince J. Joy, Natalie Case. What's the other person? Robin Breeden?
Robin Breeden, yeah.
Breeden, okay.
And Jeannie Jones.
Oh, they had that one in there too.
That was
what about them other two famous dudes?
Oh, the Dwaynes.
Yes. They were very famous. An unrestricted radio show.
Yes, I remember that one. That one was really famous. The one, I think he go by Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey.
Yeah, he was really famous. Funny.
He's famous.
And funny.
He's famous. I wonder who was his management. But anyway. Go ahead.
Malicious.
It was the Mo and Smokey show for a while. But no, welcome you all for coming here on Candid Discussion with Candy and myself.
Yes.
So let's just get down to the nitty gritty.
Yes, because we only got an hour for this show, thanks to Unrestricted.
I know. I like to go 2 hours because I like to talk.
Yeah.
Psych. All right. So Monica.
Yeah.
So should I call you Trouble Man or Wayne? What I need to know, man? Or what I know you as? Or what I know you as?
You just call me what you know me as.
Okay. All right. WB.
I know you.
I ain't gonna say it like Mo. I ain't gonna say it like Mo.
I know you as Wayne.
WB. So you are a couple, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we was this morning.
Hey,
How long have y'all
I
been
feel
a
like that
couple?
too.
It'll be 3 years in
Wow.
June.
Okay.
That's
Wayne, how long y'all been a couple?
3 years. Feel like
You should have
30
said 4.
though.
You should have said 4. You should have said 4.
How long have y'all been a Facebook couple?
We're not really a Facebook couple.
No, Wayne.
We were friends we were Facebook friends before our relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to like all my pictures. She was on me for
Oh, she was stalking. She was stalking. That sound like Mo.
He was loving it before they even put the little love button on it.
Oh.
Stalking all my pictures.
Ouch.
She was all in my videos.
All right, so is it safe to say y'all was Facebook friends before y'all became a couple, or y'all became a couple?
We was actually friends even before Facebook. I probably know most was like 03 maybe.
Okay. So do you, when y'all get ready to post things, do y'all like screenshot it back and forth and try to say, hey, babe, you think I should post this?
Nah, I just let her go for it.
So is it safe to say that you all don't believe there is etiquette when you in a social media relationship?
It depends. Like, what you mean etiquette by like what I might say to somebody else, or just
Okay. All right. So this guy's talking right now. So look. All right. You know, Shaquita, she put up a joint. You know, she got her shirt buttoned down to her bra, and you know she looking good. She came a long way. You know, you seen her back in the day when she a little dusty. You know, but she looking good right now. You know, if you gave her an emoji, which one would you give her?
I'd probably give her a thumbs up, Joe. You
I
know
knew
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
going to.
So
I knew he was
is
gonna say
thumbs up
thumbs
using your etiquette because you want to be safe. You don't want to lead her to the wrong impression. You don't want Mo to say anything. Which one is it?
Nah, I ain't hard to Joe because I don't want no inboxes.
Okay.
You know, hard to Joe, she might try to come at.
Okay. Mo,
I agree.
Is he safe with the thumbs up?
The thumbs up is cool. I don't really care, but I'm like, what you thumbs up in?
I'm thumbs up in them titties. Oh, can I say that on this show? This ain't not restricted.
You can say it on here. You can say it.
Yeah, you can say it. They'll know that we're not like that.
So, Mo.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank was a little dirty boy from around the way, you know. But now, you know, y'all looking decent, you know. Muscular, you know, everything. What emoji would you give him to give him credit?
I don't think I would give him emoji. I might just like it.
You might just say that's what's up.
I just probably just like it. I'm not.
So
comment.
no heart, just like.
No.
Okay.
So what if it's your ex?
Oh, I ain't even friends with half my exes. It's on Facebook, so.
So you on Facebook and one of your exes posts something in something sexy lingerie and you happen to be scrolling. Would you even touch it?
I don't know how she look in the lingerie.
Hey, at least he's being honest.
But honestly, I might have maybe the exes that I'm probably friends with on Facebook. They wasn't really exes. They was just we was enjoying the moment. Most of my real exes, they even not on social media. Oh, we just can't stand each other, so we wouldn't be friends even if they was.
Okay.
Mo.
If they posted something, I wouldn't. I don't look at them like that no more. So it's not even like, oh, you looking good or no shit like that.
Okay.
So it's just like, I see it like, oh, just looking like a little thirst trap a little bit. So it depends on who the ex is, you know what I'm saying?
So you think it was a setup? So you would think more on the lines of it would be a setup, and you want to kind of respect what y'all have.
Yeah, I would at all times, but I don't look at my exes like that. So he could be butt naked, and I'm not gonna be like, oh my god.
You ain't gonna be like he still got that birthmark on his butt.
I ain't gonna do all that.
I had one thing I will say. I can double tap the Jones on Instagram all day, but it's how many. If she see me double tapping the same Jones over and over and over again, then she gonna be like, Slim.
I know.
So if it's like a double Jones here, a double Jones there, all right, because it got to one point. You know what I'm talking about.
I knew that was
like
going
every
down.
time I go to like a picture, you didn't like the picture. So I said, you know what? I ain't gonna like none of her Jones unless it's spiritual scriptures or something.
Because it was always something with her titties was out, like
not all the time,
or
not
like
all the time.
she had on some tight,
Maybe that's the only
or
time she
something
looked good.
short, or something like that. And I mean, I would double tap it too, like, oh, okay, get it, boo. But like, let me get it, boo. I don't want you get it, boo.
But he knows, you know, you his boo. So what? It's social media.
It's cool. I mean, it's cool, but not if she posted 10 pictures and you
Yeah.
double tapping all 10 today.
That means
now
that means you. I ain't gonna say thirsty. That means you have too much time on your hand. You're showing her too much attention.
That's a lot.
So no, if a girl posts 10 pictures in a day and you took the time to double tap all 10 of her pictures,
No, it wasn't 10 in
she's
a
gonna
day,
look
though.
at you like you're stalking her, and maybe she needs to be in your inbox.
First of all, I disagree,
Okay.
and I say that because you have those who take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, we sitting next to one.
If you hey, look, I won't go call her out, but you know, since her boo did, you know, I can call her out. So if I
And
see
he
more
double
pictures and I tap it, okay, let's say she do 10 pictures and out of 10, 8 look good, not tap it. Okay, I see you. That ain't showing her that I'm thirsty. It's just showing that you flooding my timeline, so I'm just going to acknowledge you and keep it going.
True, but y'all have a different type of friendship. If if it was some half naked girl that he's not really friends with or don't have no type of friendship with,
No,
and
but I'm friends with her though.
Yeah, like this particular person.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I guess it depends on the type of relationship.
Exactly.
Because if it was me and I'm single and a man keeps double tapping my pictures every time I put them up, I'm gonna be like, hey, what's
or
up?
also saying something that's kind of slick a little bit,
Such as what?
like the little googly eye emoji,
The little joint to the side?
Yes,
That's
like
Or the
that's
wide eye
like-
joint?
back.
The joint to the side? The
Not
two eyes to the side?
The 2 eyes to the side. That's kind of like, yeah, I see you.
I mean, what's
Or
wrong with
like-
that? Hey, I'm guilty. I ain't going to lie.
But I mean,
But that was before you though. We was doing that before you. Cause
What's wrong with acknowledging somebody? I mean, I think the etiquette goes out the door once you slide in the DM.
yeah, that's what I
that's
said.
true.
True, but,
But
it's
sometimes-
also a perception. The same way you don't want your spouse or your person being perceived that they are putting themselves out there. You still have friends and stuff who's like, damn, that you got. I ain't saying that you have to explain it to them, but you like, nah, my dude ain't coming for her.
Right.
You got to constantly keep defending your relationship because your man seems extra thirsty because he can't let
But
that
she
chick
don't
be.
though. Because this same particular person, and I've done business with her and Mo knows about it. Like I've gone to her residence to do business. And she know wasn't that happening.
And the friend bit, I mean, the friend shouldn't matter as long as you know your relationship is cool.
Right. Exactly, which
And
I do.
That's what I was just talking on.
But
I
at
was
the
just
same
saying.
time, it could be other people on that same picture that's miserable, and they're like, "Dang, her man, they was all at brunch posting pictures, they all in love, but this nigga was all googly eye emoji all on so and so picture." You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's what I
the
say.
miserable- that's
I
what the
say
miserable
do it
person is.
on the status. That way everybody can see it. Can't nobody ever say they got no screenshots of me in their inbox. If I say something, I say it right on the post, but I would never say nothing overly disrespectful or crazy. I normally just say stuff with a joke factor, but it's going to be right there, so it ain't nothing hidden. Can't nobody say, oh, I got screenshots of your man in my inbox talking X, Y, and Z. Now, that'll never happen.
Well, you can make screenshots.
I mean, you can, but
Yeah, that's true.
You can make a whole fake conversation between your man and someone else.
What you doing? You done had a screenshot.
I'm deleting mine.
And on top of that, I know that Facebook be snitching. Like I be scrolling down, they be like, Dwayne liked this picture.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, let me see.
yeah, that's my point. So, like, if you my friend, and you go on my page, I'm noticing more. I don't use the app that much. I use the app on one of my phones. I like the browser. For me, it's better. But I know on the app, if I click on my own page, so everything I said in this group, that group, what pictures I like, but like I say, ain't never hidden. When you start hiding it, that's when you start to show guilt. When you doing stuff you ain't supposed to do. If I'm out open, if I'm on Front Street with it, and somebody come back and say, well, he said X, Y, and Z. Most of the time when I say the crazy stuff, she even sitting right next to me, I'm talking to her anyway. So I'm usually showing her like, oh, look at this.
So you're not friends with your exes, but you're friends with.
There's a few joints I smashed, I say that.
Okay.
That's-
And look, and I was thinking that, but you know.
You was trying to
And
be
you're
politically
friends with
correct.
exes, correct? On Facebook. So let's just say if a particular
Am I
old
friend
friend
with any exes?
and let's say, for instance, if Mo works out a lot, right? So let's just say, she's doing her little photo shoot after working out. And
Why I
You
gotta
know.
be little?
because that's our joke. That's our joke. And one of her exes, not saying that you feel any of them competition. Let's just say, but one of them put like the googly eyes.
Oh, that's a compliment to me. That makes you know she looking good. She's work out showing off. Stuff like that don't really bother me.
Okay, Mo. Now, let's just say WB. Y'all at the beach. He in his tank top looking good. He looking good, and he posts a picture. And he looking good in his picture because you're a photographer and all. You got the right angles and everything.
I'll be like, yes, he got that light.
Let's just say a girl put up the smiley face with the two hearts in the eyes. Would you be offended by that?
I wouldn't be offended. I'd probably comment too.
Nah, she'd go to her page and be like, who's this girl right here?
Well, yeah, I would. I would see who the girl is.
So do you feel like
One, and then I would comment.
okay? So is it a difference if let's just say hypothetically she don't know about you, hypothetically. Let's just say she activate and deactivate her page all the time, and she really haven't seen no pictures of you, and just came across one he looking good. Do you feel like that's a challenge to your relationship?
No.
But you just go check out just in case.
I just want to see who she is and what she look like.
Because you're nosy.
Yeah.
She trying to see.
Well, I know someone like that as well.
Well, she had no business posting this shit.
Nah, she be trying to see if she cute or ugly. She be like, who this?
I mean, that's,
she be like, oh, she cute.
That's a
That
female
sound like
thing.
you. Who's this troll?
Pretty much.
Oh, you racing gremlins now?
Right. Who's a little dog joint with the little cosplay?
And I think
the
even
little
if,
hearts.
even if a female know that you're in a relationship with a man, she'll still try to test you.
Oh, always.
They do that on purpose. They know. Any female on Facebook who's hearting a man post and putting googly eyes or any kisses, she already went through his page. She already know that he's attached.
Okay, so
All females do their investigation before
What if
they
he made a
do
post about his kids and she hollered that? That means she was just he might have
No.
just be like, I just had a son. She can holler that.
That'd
Can't she?
be, but anything about kids is 300 hearts. So
all right, so let's say this. We all on Facebook. So, do you feel like etiquette is thrown out the window once it's an emoji or when somebody heart the picture? Like, which one would really kind of like, who's this one for?
to me, it's the emoji. You gotta take time to pick an emoji.
Yeah.
A heart. I mean, I hearted
So,
stuff on accident.
You said emoji,
Yeah.
Mo?
Emoji.
I'm going to say emoji because the little, I type like all day.
Oh, okay. I don't pay attention to emojis like that. Well, I don't really see people put emojis on Facebook. I normally do the like or the heart.
Yeah.
But I don't do it out of, no.
But let me ask you
Shady
this.
type stuff.
I know you're the question answerer.
Oh, no, you can ask me a question.
But
You do this professionally.
what if it's like, see, you just made me forget what I was going to say.
Yes.
You made me forget what I was going to say. But, dang, Dwayne.
Yes, I finally got most of.
I do have a question. I will. How much information do you think should be disclosed about your relationship on Facebook or social media?
Just what you want the people to know. I mean, anything you don't want them to know, they shouldn't know. Whatever you want them to know, they should know. But I mean, I don't think you should go to them to tell like, I want you to know X, Y, and Z. Like, yeah, we go out, we have fun. If we do that, we gonna post pictures. I mean, that is what it is. I ain't tripping off that. I don't think she is either. But like, I dated this one chick who we're not friends on Facebook. Soon as we got into something, she want to go straight to the net to vent all the problems. That ain't the way you supposed to do things.
I agree.
I agree.
That's why she had to go.
For us, it is like we didn't even put stuff on Facebook initially. It was kind of like, and even now, like if you know us, then you know.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it's like it was group pictures. So we were all, together in a group. But it's
more so on Instagram than Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you more Instagram than Facebook these days. Because, you did used to talk about WB, and I was like, who? I ain't think it exists. I ain't see no pictures of nothing.
Yeah,
WB just popped out. Like, ain't got no man. Get out, Mo. And he started popping up on Instagram. I said, oh, it's official.
They was like, oh my gosh, she posted a picture. It's official.
So do you think holding off and sharing parts of your relationship makes your relationship stronger?
For us, it's not, nothing is really TMI with us, but it's not TMI for the world.
All right.
So
Do you?
I don't want to use the word strategic to say that we were strategic in posting, but
I don't know. You kind of are. You don't just ever.
just randomly.
Yeah, I
post.
never seen you post reckless.
Oh
ever.
no, never.
So, yeah. I guess because I know inside, so it's kind of different. Like but
Yeah, it's never. I mean, it's never been like that. You think?
Nah, I don't think it's been strategic. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to use the word strategic.
I was more so say I was just considered more so like a freestyle. Like, Sometimes if we feel like posting, we post. If we don't, we don't. But I mean, everybody pretty much know what it is.
So do you all feel like by being on social media, that gives you more in public and for those who know what it is, do you feel like that makes you more of a target of people being shady, shiesty towards you?
People gonna always be like that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Miserable people gonna be miserable.
If they're genuine friends and family, then they like, oh, I love y'all, or stuff like that. But then it could be that 1 out of 3. Oh, you still in your little relationship? You still with that nigga? Or stuff like that.
Oh, congrats. Bitch, you can't even say the whole congratulations.
Right. Type it all
Hold
out.
on, I'm guilty of that because I type congrats on everything. That is good news.
You
That
didn't,
is-
they
that's
only put the S
automatic.
on it. It says CONGRAT.
You know what I'm saying? That's automatically programmed in my phone. I see somebody be like, yeah, I just got
Oh, that's
X, Y,
you?
and Z. I'm like, congrats. You know what I'm saying? I might be busy. I'm at work. I ain't got time to spell out the whole word. Look, it's already programmed in my phone. I just tap C and congrats
That's
come
true.
out.
What?
Sometimes when you use it enough, it do pop up and it's easier.
There's a lot faster.
So has there ever been a time where you felt like social media tested your relationship?
Nah.
No.
Oh, not your relationship, but a relationship you were in then.
The only one I can think of is the last one, the one you don't like.
Oh, yeah.
Sound like me.
So but this the kicker though. She don't like her, but she friends with her cousin.
Yeah.
And they like buddies.
Yeah, that's
stole her
like my
cousin?
fam. No, I didn't steal it.
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
They were already
No,
friends.
Mo has a habit of stealing friends.
I'm sorry. That it's
I miss-
like
I
they
miss-
may be friends
I miss
with.
Tanya.
They may be friends with them, but then.
But in a platonic
break
way.
up.
Tell her you miss her in a platonic way.
Yeah.
It went right over
I
my
don't need
head.
nobody coming after me.
It went right over my head.
I mean, no, not like that. We wasn't that way anyway. But one of my exes.
You see, she
did
already
that.
talking about the emojis in the house. You gotta explain. You gotta explain
What's her
yourself,
last
bro.
name?
She
I
gonna
don't
be
even know
looking
she
at
on
her picture.
Facebook no more.
I don't think she.
I don't think
she's
anybody on
still
Facebook right now. That joint ain't working.
Well, that's true. All right, so damn, I had something. I had a moment.
Yes, he stumped.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. Go ahead.
I know what it was. What about commenting? Not just the emojis or liking and hearts and double tapping, but actually commenting something. Because I know you have said this before. Like it could be a mutual friend or something, and I'll be like, "What's up, boo?" or something like that. But everybody says boo. But I find myself now, if I'm saying, "Hey, hun," or "love," or something like the words that I use, I'll type it out and then I'll backspace and be like, "Hey, homie."
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, but that's you though. I mean,
Right,
you always
but-
use those words.
Yeah,
so it's
but
kinda,
I guess it depends on the person that, like, if I'm commenting on their picture, looking
Yeah, they
good,
could take it
hun.
the wrong way.
I don't want, or hey, hun bun, but that's how I talk. But I don't want it to be taken in another way. So,
Yeah.
So you don't want them in your den.
Yeah. Oh, that girl to be in your DM.
right,
Well,
hun
well,
bun,
I ain't
love.
gonna
What
lie.
you mean, love, and stuff like that. I mean, but that's just how I talk. So I don't want to be defending how I talk because based on my comment.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm guilty of that. I mean, I sometimes like thanks, babe, or something like that, but not like.
Babe.
I mean,
Babe is a whole.
not babe, but like babe, like
Okay, babe is
Yeah,
not
no.
good. I mean, babe is fine, but babe means
Yeah,
babe.
babe is not. I don't want him saying, "Oh, you looking good, babe." Yeah, let's. Who is it, John? I mean,
I mean, what's wrong with that? If you know he says
or
that
like his
on the
little
regular,
cousin or something like that. But,
but if you know he says that all the time, you shouldn't see no.
no, he don't say it all the time. He said
no,
to me.
No, that's what I'm saying. If he says it all the time, you know
okay.
him, and you know he says that to your cousins, your aunts, his little cousin. I mean, you know
If
that's his word.
if that's something that he say,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be like scrolling and be like, "Oh, looking good, babe." Or,
Now,
"What's
if you
up,
come out and
babe?"
say, "What's that fruity juice?" I mean, there's something like that. Then, yeah, you're like, "What's fruity juice?" You know what? Who the hell say fruity juice?
right, exactly.
All right, so it's about that time for us to take a quick music break. Yeah, let's go. Quick music break.
All right, welcome back to Candid Discussion, where we was just having a very candid discussion. The off-the-air comments be just crazy.
You'll be amazed the things that are said. All right, so look, I did a couple of polls throughout the week leading to tonight's show. One of the polls was, do you think it should be social media etiquette when you're in a relationship? 80% of my friends said yes, 14% said no. And it actually got...
I would like to know what the etiquette.
I know.
Sorry,
That's
what
why
the etiquette is.
I was thinking hard about that. I wanted to know what the etiquette is.
I'm
It's
curious
just like
myself.
it's just, I don't know, like proper manners. Like if for instance, like we said, hey boo, he could be bothered. Like who's this new dude? What he saying, boo? But I could be like, I might be gay, and I'm like, hey boo. I mean, he don't know that because what? Because it's words. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
But you know what's funny too, and we talked about this, and I told you this too. Like, clearly, I'm friends with my ex-husband, and he'll say like he's stupid, so he'll say like little stupid stuff, like, but it's funny. So he'll come behind him and say something even more stupid, and then he'll wind up calling like, "Hey, young, WB stupid, young," and it's like, but it's not like he's not offended because my ex-husband is commenting on a picture or a status.
Or y'all a little wet and something.
Hey, but but the good thing is though, you all have that bond. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all might have like any couple your moments, between each other. But I've been around you all in different atmosphere, and I could tell that you all communicate a lot. Because even if it's like a misunderstanding, y'all kind of look at each other and it's kind of like, oh, okay, all right, I got you. Or just the fact that when we talk, you're like, oh, WB, blah, blah, blah. And he's so crazy, he was talking to blah, blah, blah. And I was shocked that, So the fact that he can get along with your crew and people outside of your crew is good because you're a social butterfly, so you always out and about. And the fact that, sometimes I'm sure you can get along with his people.
Yeah, she tried to steal my little cousin. Like she tried to steal your friend. She tried to steal my little cousin. Oh, we friends now.
Right. Like,
And my sister.
who's that? You sure that's your cousin? Who's her aunt? Who's your aunt, huh?
See, you don't have that problem with me.
Yeah, you just don't talk.
I don't talk to nobody.
Just look in the corner, looking evil.
No, I don't. I talk to your family.
Now you do.
I talked to him from the beginning. Don't do that. Don't do
Sure.
that. Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
Donna Ray don't count. So, all right. So my second post was, which emoji is inappropriate to put under the opposite sex picture on social media while in a relationship?
The
Eggplant.
Well, I was gonna put that, but that's a little too obvious. Everybody to put that joint. But I did do the heart, the smiley face with the heart eyes. That got 40%, and then I did the one that's winking with the tongue out.
Oh, yeah.
That got 60%.
I ain't know what that meant.
That could mean a few things. I figure if they do like the crying laugh and then they do the tongue out, that's like them saying, "Oh boy, you crazy." But if they doing the tongue out, that's like, "Oh, I'm sliding in your DM later."
Right.
What
So that's
time
why I
your
did the
girl going
tongue
to
out. It's
sleep?
kind of a
the little
situation.
winky one with the
the
heart
crazy
coming out the mouth.
The heart come out the mouth. I ain't
Yeah.
seen that one.
Oh, what you got?
Wait.
Yeah, it's like,
I ain't
got a
their
Google
lips,
phone?
Their lips are puckered up, and then it's a heart that comes out their mouth, and it's
Oh no, I know the one she talking about.
I know
what you're talking about. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
All right, yeah.
like
All right.
this.
I don't like that one.
I reserve that for girls, like my friends.
All right. So another one was, is it a good idea to be social media friends with your mate/spouse? Now this one,
I want to know the answer to that.
what do you think? Yes or no?
I think your poll says no.
I think most people would say no.
I think every female only answered yes.
Not every female.
Not every
but
female.
No,
I have 68% says yes, 32% says no.
really.
And some of the comments on that one was, childhood friend Tim said yes and no, but jealousy and Facebook stalking your partner is not healthy.
It's not.
Yeah. I didn't I didn't unfriend you, but I did unfollow you.
Oh, we're not gonna go there. We've been unfriended
Like now?
and friends and
I'm friends with
unfriends.
you. I haven't unfriended you since
That's
you
only because we got
proposed.
business together. So and keep an eye on me now.
I can't unfriend you because I know as soon as I do it, it's gonna take away the proposal. And you're never gonna put it back.
So facts. So one person, Portia, said, "No, that is his personal space, and vice versa. I don't need to know everything 24 hours a day."
Well,
Which
that's
was
not.
good.
That's fine.
I mean, but it also depends
that
on
means
what
if you're
your
going
mate.
there stalking him.
Exactly.
No, because it could. For
You don't
instance,
post
hers
now.
come up all the time, and
Trust
I just
me, I have his notifications on.
Oh.
So if he posts something on Facebook or if he posts something
That's
on
IG. You got
That's
him on
stalking.
Facebook too?
that's stalking.
Oh, you
Do
be
it.
stalking me.
no,
You really
no,
love me,
no,
girl.
on Instagram. No, just Instagram.
That's love.
When do stalking become love?
Whatever.
Oh, when
That's
love
not
becomes stalking.
No, it's
Stalking
like
is never. It's always love.
I kill you, boy.
All right, so my Facebook friend Kim said, not if they're the jealous
right
type.
now.
She said, not if they're the jealous type, not if they don't communicate their thoughts, and not if it causes arguments all the time. Which is true.
Yeah, but I think that's a person who just has a jealous nature.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think it's
that's
Facebook.
too much. Yeah, that
Or
it
social
goes
media.
way beyond social media.
That's whether if social media was around or not in the 80s, they still would have had these same effing problems.
But you
Yeah,
can't,
them
you can't
ones
get
that-
jealous over people.
Where they
though.
popping up at the
Yeah,
club.
you can. Who is low sale?
Then that
Remember, we
said,
had the codes back in the day. They had booty, had all that.
Yeah.
my best friend Danette said, only if you can handle it. Some folks aren't wrapped too tight, and others are always looking for something to accuse the other of doing. If the
That's
person is easily influenced, then nope.
That's because they probably doing dirt.
Yep.
Normally, it's the accuser and never the accused.
Someone,
true.
Unless you
Tawana-
got some concrete evidence.
Right. Tawana said, why not? I mean, me personally, I believe.
Oh Lord.
Well, I don't have a life anymore. So, I guess it don't matter if I am Facebook friends with her like that now because no one likes or comments on my posts
Yeah,
anymore.
yes, they do.
They
All
do.
300
You're-
likes and hearts.
But they don't comment. They only
that's
comment
'cause
once I put
you're
stuff up. I definitely have
Little
changed.
Young Low Van Zandt.
Nah. Plus, I don't take, I ain't got a hand in my hand and take
But you, even before we even came out as a couple, you never posted crazy shit. It's me who posts crazy shit. You don't.
But that is true, though. I know my likes have gone way down.
and it will. And it will.
When I post a picture, that joint used to get like 70 likes. Now it might get like 7.
Right.
But what happens when you post a picture of us together?
That's on IG now. The funny thing about IG is this is funny. IG, I still get my likes up on IG. But nah, the last joint, you got like 100 plus. It's funny because when I post pictures of me and her on IG, that joint, it be like the same 15 people.
But
Now,
see-
if I post a picture by myself on IG, I might get my 30, 40. But they was even still up before
But see,
that.
the thing about that, when you do the couple thing, when you post pictures on social media, I would say out of 80, 20 of them are probably like sarcastic from the opposite sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I see you like,
Yeah, you gonna
Whatever
see
case
I
may
liked
be.
your picture. You gonna notice I
Right.
said something to you. Bitch, you was just in my inbox.
because it be, because when I do post stuff, it be like women I haven't been with or seen like
Oh, yeah, you definitely gonna
4 to
get that.
5 years ago. Now all of a sudden you see this one photo and you want to like it.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get that. Because I got a couple that do that on IG. If I post a picture of me and her, it's always the same 3 that like it, which I find hilarious.
And then it's like only a very, very, very low amount of people that actually, as you say, genuinely, proud of you or,
Right.
that you're in a relationship, whatever.
But
the
why
case
do
may
you
be.
think that is? In general,
Because-
aside from jealousy or misery, but like, why is that? Even if you had no ties to any other women, but just somebody saying something negative, when love should be a positive thing and relationships are what we strive for and marriage is the ultimate goal for some people. Well, for the majority of people. Like, the bottom line, everybody wants to be loved.
Correct.
So if, aside from that, why do you think that? Why do you think that people do that? That aren't supportive?
You took away the 2 main answers, which is misery and jealousness. Because people cannot stand to see you have something that they can't obtain. They want it. They want it so bad, and they rather just be jealous and haters towards you than just say congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, you holding that bitterness in your heart ain't gonna make somebody else want you.
Right.
Another bitter person.
Huh?
Another bitter person.
Me?
No.
Oh, I'm like, dang. I thought I got rid of my bitterness.
Not on camera, I won't say that. You made me say I was bitter?
I've already cataloged that.
Go to Mark 10:49. But to answer your question, I do think it is jealousy, but honestly, a lot of people haven't ever been loved, truly. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's kind of hard when, especially if you know you messed up, or, for instance, I'm pretty sure he wasn't the same way he is with you. And definitely vice versa for me, for Candy. You know, when it came to my exes and stuff like that. But I could only name maybe 2 out of all my exes that may be genuinely happy for me or see the change in me. Versus the other ones are kind of like, why you didn't get your shit together when I was blah, 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 or remember all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But, okay, I'm glad you said that. So, how many could you say that is like genuinely happy for you?
I mean, all of them, because they still love me. Nah. I mean, most of them do.
She gonna kind of close that. Remember on March 11th?
hey, yo, D, can I get that tape for the show? I need to go back and show WB something. I'm going to hit WB. She don't want to. Don't go home tonight. Don't go home tonight.
But I say most of them, though. I mean, like, it's something that probably feel like it should have been them. But most of them are still genuinely happy. I mean, they can't help but be.
Because she malicious.
That sound good. You my man, though. That sound good, but
that's good.
It's kind of hard for. I'm not gonna say women
that's
per
if they
se,
bitter,
but
though.
yeah,
Like,
I
if
mean,
they ain't got nothing going on. Like even
when they got something going on,
can't stand. They happy because they know ain't no haps with us. So if they think ain't working out, they might as well live vicariously through me and mine. You know what I'm saying?
when I normally get my spinach in my system, I normally get a little truthful. So. One of my situations was one of my children's mother called another one of my children's mother and said, did you see that shit on social media? And she was referring to me proposing to Candy. We ain't been together. We ain't slept together in some years. I'm not saying this in front of Candy. I mean, this is the God honest truth. She done had several people in that between that time. I done had several people between that. But for her to call one of my other children's mother and say that, it's just
pressed.
Yes, like for what reason? Like, you know.
And the sad thing is, she and I was cool before.
And she knows Candy. That's the bad part about it. So it's kind of like, is your bitterness so much towards me that you can't be even happy for her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is this: anyone can feel how they feel towards me, but only the real people gonna know the way the asshole some of the time, not all the time. You know. So, but to put that misery on her and that special day and our special, you know, our special day, but to try to take away her shine is, you know, quite something. So I'm gonna go back to my poll. The other one was if between that and child support. If you feel like you were disrespected as a spouse on social media, whose job is it to correct the situation? Your spouse or you?
My spouse.
Yeah, definitely your spouse. Whoever was the person that made you feel disrespected, whether so if it was me, then I go in there and do whatever I need to do.
You mean disrespect about third party?
Correct.
Both of us. We should shut that shit down together.
Oh, okay, yeah. If that's the case, then yeah, we both going there,
Oh yeah.
But I tried.
Hold on. I tried. So y'all can know what I'm saying. So if Mo posts a picture, I say, "Damn, baby, you looking good." You find that disrespectful? Is it her to check me or you to check me? Well, that's what I'm coming from. That type of point.
I'm gonna give her a time frame to check. in enough time, and that's when I got to come on there and say, okay, what's happening?
Actually, WB parking right there. Ho.
You know, this will pop up.
It's been 48 seconds. It's been 48 seconds.
Check your notifications
Right.
now.
So you said is that you giving her a certain time limit to check?
I give her enough time to check them because, you know, I feel like you got to give your partner that space. You got to give them that respect. It's like if somebody say something crazy on my job, she might say, well, who is X, Y, and Z? Then I got to go, you know, rectify the situation. But I just ain't going to jump out there. I'm going to give her time to do it, but if she don't act in a timely fashion, then I got to go out there and what's happening?
Then you going to say something? Okay, so what about WB? Would you say something or you expect for him to say something?
The exact same thing. I would expect
Time
him
frame?
to do it, yes. And if he don't, then we going to.
Candy?
If it happened and I actually saw it, I would expect for you to do it, but I wouldn't check that person, but I would say some slick shit right under it, or even on their own comment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm commenting.
I don't
under what
have a
they
problem
say.
doing that.
Yeah,
I try to refrain from it because I know how you are, and it'll just blow up to something else. But in general, I would if you posted a picture of us. It could be a bad way. If you posted a picture of us and they'd be like, "Look at that fat bitch,"
No, of course I'm.
but still, or say something negative, but maybe not say a fat bitch. Say something really negative.
Now they
towards
saying
us.
FAT or PHAT?
That's true too.
PHAT for me. But if she says something negative, I would expect for you, and it's on your post, I would expect you to see something. But for me, I probably would have never even see the post because I never go once I make a post, I don't go back and read the comments ever. I turn the notifications off.
All right. So on my behalf, if someone was to say something to her, I most likely wouldn't say nothing or try to correct it.
Why?
I mean, it's safe to say, you know, and I know everybody in the room, we all attractive people. So if someone says, "You looking good," that lip slip look good on you, whatever it may be, as long as it's not super disrespectful, I can curve it. But if it's like,
So if somebody
you looking
like,
good in that dress, Candy.
Like, damn, why you with him, young? You need
No,
to
not
get
now
over
that.
here.
Now that
No, that ain't no disrespectful.
Now
That's him.
now
I'm
I'm
gonna
coming
shut that shit down.
I'm coming straight in. Normally I don't come in, but I'm coming straight in. But if they be like, "Damn, Candy, you look good in that dress," I'm not gonna say nothing.
I don't think
Because
that's
you feel like it's like a
disrespectful.
compliment.
I feel like it's a compliment.
To you,
Right,
But-
to you and her.
But if he say something like, "You look fat as shit in that dress," I mean, I might be like, "She do look fat as shit in that dress." You know what I'm saying? But
You just going to concur. You're not
Yeah,
going to be like, Slim.
I
But-
be like, "Thank you." I do. I'll say something like, "Thank you." My fiance likes it too.
Exactly. But
Now-
if it's like a girl say some slick shit, like, because that has happened,
I mean, slick shit, yeah.
I will comment under her comment.
That's fine.
Or
Now, hold on. But now, if he said she looked fat as shit in the joint and she hard the joint or gave the little eye, then
The little eyes.
it might be a problem. You know, then it might be a problem.
the little kissy
I,
with
then,
the
I had to go take his picture and be like, "You see this nugget?
Look,
He
but
ugly as
if she was just hit the like button, then I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you know, I ain't got nothing to worry about." But if she harded or any other
She
emojis,
not, what if she
something,
did the little wild joint?
she better wow me when she get home. I know that. All right, so on that poll, it was 64% said your spouse is supposed to check that
Oh, most
situation, and
definitely.
36% said you supposed to.
I ain't see that poll.
Yeah,
Nah.
You was posting too much.
I know. It's called promotion for the show. So I was kind of. One of them was I wanted more response on which one was it? Because one only got 15 votes.
You did
the
on
emoji.
IG?
Nah, I did it on Instagram. So, I mean not Instagram. I did it on Facebook. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you know I live on Facebook. Cut it out.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm still
even
trying to use my
Instagram.
Snapchat.
Instagram. Oh my gosh.
Why you not a friend of
I
mine?
don't like
on
Instagram because
Snapchat?
it's pictures. I
You
like
on
words.
Snapchat?
Hold on, should no dudes be on Snapchat?
No, I gotta get.
of all-
First of all, hold. If you want to go there,
hold on.
hold on. If you want to go there, nah. If you want to go there,
He came out as a couple for us on Snapchat because he ain't had no friends on there.
not to mention, your boo. You should get Snapchat.
Cause
Press me out
I
for
was always
what?
on there.
About 8 months.
I did.
You should get
I'm
Snapchat.
okay with 100. I had it on one of my phones, and then my man clowned me so bad. I said, I don't even know how to use it, Joe. He said, man, you said you on Snapchat? I said, I guess. I don't know. I said, I don't even know how you work this silly stuff.
Now, if you see me on there doing the filters now, that's something different. You know, if I got the
Okay,
little
he not
heart,
gonna have no,
if I got the little heart sunglasses on and stuff like that, then yeah, you clown me. But
I don't understand Snapchat, so I just gave up on it.
Yeah, I didn't even. I
it
had
was
that
like too much.
about 4 phones ago.
I like it because it disappeared in 24 hours. Well, I saw your little girlfriend at the time. Who? I go back. I don't see her.
Right,
What are you talking about? Oh, y'all was skating and stuff. Like, damn, I didn't even know you followed me on Snapchat. But
Fuck these bitches.
so
I see you on that joint making the funny voices. I'm clowning.
oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. But we know who the Snapchat queen is.
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
even
you
been
are?
on. I used to be.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not on it as much as I used to be.
I don't think
like
I could try it.
really
And
used
then,
to be on
then she
Snapchat
bring it
all the
over
time.
to Instagram. With
Oh,
the
we need to
pictures
get a
and stuff.
Snapchat channel now.
I did. I really used to be. I used to be real heavy on the Snapchat, but
Yeah.
not so much anymore.
So
I mean, all right.
I was like, I haven't been on it. Like Instagram is my thing.
So can I ask you a question?
What's that?
So we are talking about etiquette, and we all, well, you three were kind of confused on it. So I think etiquette in relationship standpoints is more of a manners type of situation, respectful of that person being in a relationship. What you about to say?
I'm listening.
Look, come on, we got 3 minutes. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I wasn't thinking etiquette because etiquette means it's a set standard for everybody.
True.
I was thinking more of rules, social media relationship rules.
I mean, I
because
guess it could be
it's
both.
more towards what you two allow.
Because
Like,
that standard is we better not each have no bitch or titty pics under our comments. So I think that's a rule not to have.
So, is there something that Candy could post that you would feel is disrespectful? Where you be where you would actually be like,
everything.
Actually,
I think you should set that down.
Actually, in 3 minutes, yes. If we just got into it, if I came home from basketball, I just laid my ass in the bed. Oh, people want to just lay in the bed with their funky ass basketball and stuff. You know? And I know it's to me, and she put it on social media. I got an instant problem with that.
But what if it's, I mean, if it was like a picture, has she ever posted anything, or could she post a picture where you're like, yeah, no.
Like of myself?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't do that.
She won't do that, but she do try to put up her little thirst trap joints. But I understand it's kind of like a motivation too, because oh, look at me in workout gym clothes, or you know, just coming fresh from the gym and stuff like that. But I don't really, you know.
I'll post
Ship off of that.
those, but I won't
But-
post anything with me half naked.
She is kind of like post anything and everything out of her mouth type of situation. So I don't really follow her, pay attention to her, but it's only things where I see and I know it relates to us, like bald-headed black man with beards, you know, my black nerves or something like that.
So is there anything I could post that you'll be like, yeah, Slim, what you doing?
You know, let me see. I can't think. As long as you don't say nothing crazy about the relationship with me, and you know, you ain't on there with your titties out. I mean, you know.
And I will say this, because we only got 1 minute. You don't post the pictures that you used to post either. Like the baby suit pictures and stuff like that. I mean, you didn't do it all the time, but you don't do it as much as when I've known you with WB. Is it safe to say? Kinda, yeah,
She
no.
posts them. She just be all the way in the pool now, so you can't see nothing.
Look, neck up in the water. All right, Lo. So we gotta wrap this up.
Yes, definitely. Unfortunately.
Mo, aka MOB, Money Over Bammers. And Wayne, Trouble Man. We appreciate y'all coming on Candid Discussion.
Thank you for having us.
Two good people, and I
Yes.
was proud.
Relationship goals.
Yes, I was proud that you all, accepted to come on.
Yeah.
And Mo has told me on the side note that, she is proud of us and, what we're doing, and she likes our little show. So look, we are here every Wednesday between 6 and 7 on RIP Radio Network.
Yes.
And we would like to thank our guests.
Thank you.
Thank RIP Radio Network
Thank you.
Anytime.
for allowing us.
Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.